Okay, so it looks like we have a situation here. Standoff at a bank on a planet I just landed on. Ooh. Wait, guns. Hello.
If you're looking for a weapon, I've got you covered. Outlaws,
Okay.
washed up, those bandits from the Shaw gang. This can be a dangerous place. Just so you know.
Okay, well, just give me
Keep it
guns.
to self-defense.
What do you got? Elegance, huh? That's sure a pistol. Yeah, I'm okay. I can sell some things to you though. Yeah, I don't care about the Rattler. Well, I do have 700 rounds for it. Do I have ammo for... Huh. Alright, well, wait, no.
I don't do
Let me
payment
go...
plans or... Okay.
Okay. Let me buy ammo from you. Oh shoot, now I don't remember what... Whatever, I have plenty of gun right now. Let's go take care of whatever's happening at this bank.
There's nothing we can't handle.
You need to stand back now. I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please, stand back. Fine. Talk fast. I wish I could say you were wrong, but I'm backed into a corner here. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate. They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one. All right, I'm willing to allow that. But a few things first. Say what you have to, but whatever they ask for, there's no way in hell I'm giving it to them. Also, there are lives at stake, so don't get cavalier. Find out what they want, and then report back to me.
I sincerely hope you know what you're doing.
Hey, you in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
Hands where I can see him, and don't try nothing.
Security around here is a joke.
Okay, let's go talk to this person.
You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender, you're dead wrong.
I mean, I don't really care.
We'll cooperate when we get what we want. So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us? I don't know you, so why should your word mean anything to me?
Okay, so now we're persuading. Limited number of choices to make, but you can fail. You can never fail if your last choice succeeded. Okay.
I see what you mean. Well, I guess you have a point. Am I supposed to be
Nope.
impressed? Nothing you say is gonna change my mind, so let's just move on.
Damn.
We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it? Oh, hell, the Freestar Rangers have got ships. They could give us one of them. This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick hit. Clean and simple, you know? So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys, they're going crazy in here. I don't know how much longer we can last. What do you mean? Damn it. I didn't think of it that way. If the hostages died, it'll be the Marshal's fault for not taking us seriously.
God damn it.
It's up to the Marshal to make sure the
Damn
hostages
it.
don't get hurt. Nah, it's too late to back out now. We're seeing this through. You go tell the Marshal to get that ship ready so we can all...
Okay. Can I just... Nope, requires key. Well, I'm really bad at persuasion, so that did not work out.
Gang's making fools of us.
I heard every word. He's talking too loud. Sign of fatigue. All that fear and exhaustion are taking a toll. They're not thinking straight. That puts us in a very precarious position. Yeah, you're right. You gave those boys a chance, but now they have to lie in the bed they made. Problem is, they're keeping me and the guards in sight at all times. If we try to move against them, they'll see us coming. You'd be willing to do that? You've got guts, that's for damn sure. I can't deny that you're right, though. They might not see that coming. Now, I see two ways we can play this. You could ask to see the hostages. Once you're inside, you can make your move. If you're quick, I think you can take them out before they have a chance to respond. But you'll have to shoot to kill. There's also a back door. Most of their attention's focused out front here, so they may not be watching it as closely. This key should unlock it.
Alright, we're gonna try the front way. I'm gonna save.
What'd the Marshal say? We have a deal? I guess that'd be alright. Gonna need to ditch that weapon first. Ain't no way I'm letting you in here armed. Fine, but make it quick.
Okay, let's try this again.
Make a fair point. Well, my word's gonna have to be good enough. Well, maybe. I just ain't taking any chances.
God damn it.
I'm done talking about this. Now go tell the Marshal that I want my gun.
Alright, guess we're going in the back way. I'm going to equip my med theft coachman, and we're going to do a thing here.
What the hell? Hey, someone's here.
Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, there's 3 more. Simple enough. I'll take that. Why does this thing set them on fire? Was that part of it? I don't remember this thing setting people on fire before. Looks like the hostages might already be dead.
You're gonna pay for that!
I'm not gonna rob the bank yet. Oh no, the hostages are alive. Cool. Sick. Okay. Wait, where are the hostages?
Thank you
Oh.
so much.
Hi.
Now I have 2 heroes, Solomon Coe and you.
Were you down here? Where were you? Anyway, let's go talk to the marshal again. Yeah, they're dead, Marshal.
They've got the mark. I heard the fight. The hostages, are they safe? Is that so? Shame it had to come to that. But you got the job done and saved lives. Here, you've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material. If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles the new recruits.
I mean, I'll take the money. Thanks. So I have not done any of the main quest. I've played for like 10 or so hours. I'm level 11 right now. I have my first outpost on Luna. I've captured and sold a couple ships. Yeah, I went mostly into like, let's see. I went mostly into, well, I've maxed out weightlifting, and then I went a ton into science. But right now, I'm gonna actually start working on piloting. So I can get some heavier, bigger ships. But yeah, I just stopped here because this was the nearest place that had a port while I was out. Ooh, can I go take this person's ship? I wouldn't say no if I could just take a ship. A lot of cargo on that ship. Hey, who owns this? I want it. There's like a whole lot of cargo space on this ship. And except, oh, it's a fucking econo hull. Okay. Alright, well, let's go do the main quest since I'm here. I might as well. The old neighborhood. Oh, I did pick up one thing. I think I recorded it? But I did end up actually picking up a, while I was just exploring a place, I found something related to the main story. I did forget about that. But it's also not, it doesn't matter, really. It was just a thing that told me that the person I'm looking for might be on Neptune, but we haven't even gone to the first place, so it doesn't matter. I should have hit R, not E, whatever.
Where are we headed next?
We're finally going to do the main story so I can get rid of you. Okay, take off. Let's go.
Dust off. We're locking into orbit now.
Alright. Let us go. Back to Earth. I am all the way up here. Holy shit. Okay. Can we jump all the way to Sol? We can. Hell yeah. Let's go.
Grav jump successful, just like your lights.
Wait, do you see that? There's a ship just drifting out there. No time to take in the sights. That could be our vanguard. Something's wrong. The ship's weapons are powering up. Get ready.
Oh. Oh.
If you stop shooting at us, we'd be more than happy to respond.
Uh-oh.
We blow that ship out of the stars, he's dead and our artifact's gone. We're going to have to board. Target the engines. Once they stall out, we'll have our chance.
Okay. How do I target?
We've taken out tagged their grab drive.
Please take out the engine soon. Please? Is it like a damage threshold I have to hit or something? No.
That's it. Stop
Okay,
the
okay.
Come on. Let's go rescue that vanguard.
Alright. I don't know what's happening. I have not docked with a hostile ship before.
Green lights on outer hatch, but we're docked.
Alright, let's go. Wait, what? What? Oh, board. Okay, move out of the way, Sarah. Where is literally anyone? Where is the rest of the ship? Oh, there's another fucking door. Oh, ecliptics. I've been dealing with them a lot. Move out of the fucking way. Ooh, a demoralizing Grendel. I'll take that. Oh, shut up. Why would you literally saw me. You know, if you have a door between you and the person who is at that moment shooting the shit out of your friends, maybe don't open that door. I'm gonna try the demoralizing Grendel. Let's give it a shot.
I didn't even need a gun.
All right, I'll take all that. Thank you. I'll take this. I'll take some smoked salmon. Sure. Why not? Why not? Hey, so you were piloting? Fucker?
Am I glad to meet whoever you two are? Looks like we're all in one piece. Any day you walk away from, right? I hear that. If the universe was a nice place, all soldiers could retire, and no home would be missing a seat at the table. Who are you two, anyway?
Constellation.
Seriously? Guess that's where the respect for space comment was coming from. Man, I've only heard stories.
We've heard stories too, about a strange object you found on patrol.
So, you know what that thing is? I tried to hawk it in Sidonia, and the guy thought I was peddling phony titanium.
It doesn't play nice with scanners. It'd be worthless to someone trying to flip rare minerals quickly.
So you're saying I shouldn't be using it as a hood ornament? Oh, that. Yeah, I mean, it's been a mess lately. Spacers, Varun zealots, plus Ecliptic tracking me down.
We ran into a few members of Ecliptic at the Nova Galactic Star Yard. I'm guessing they were after you.
Ah, damn. That's probably how they found me. I knew taunting the Spacers to meet me at Neptune was a long shot. Making rookie mistakes. I've been chasing shadows around the Sol system for years. And every time I go back to Mars...
Sidonia is waiting for you. Run down. Forgotten.
Feels like everyone's given up, you know? I've just been spending more and more time in the Starfield. Sometimes I wonder if I'm really going back.
Sure, I'll take him.
You know, that's actually kind of tempting. I'd have to settle some things back on Sidonia. Maybe hit me up there later.
If you don't mind, we came here for something. That strange object you found?
Right. Hey, it's yours. Appreciate the rescue. Hope you figure out whatever that thing is.
Let's grab the artifact.
Where? Oh, it's just here.
Good work. Let's get back to the lodge.
He literally had it in an iPad holder. So yeah, I'll come grab you for my crew later, I guess. Whatever. Let's see. What can I drop off? Nothing? Nothing. No. I got no space. All right, we're gonna have to go hit up someplace to sell stuff again. I need a bigger ship. I desperately need a bigger ship. Like, I so desperately need a bigger ship. I need the money to get bigger ships, or I need somebody to let me murder them and take their ship.
Separation complete.
So now we can go to... We can finally go to Sidonia. Oh, wait, there's Deimos. Star Station on Deimos. Let's go there. I wonder what's there. And then I guess we'll go back and turn in the thing. I guess. I'll do the story. That's a big star station, huh? Let's go see if we can land on it. See if they've got anything cool.
QC is watching over this star yard like a hawk, so we should watch our step.
When humanity finally left the cradle of Earth behind, the United
Welcome to Deimos.
Deimos builds some of the toughest ships in the settled systems. That's probably
I want
why
one.
the UC Navy continues to contract with them to this day.
I want 10.
wish
I want...
Deimos was exclusively a military contractor.
Deimos ships are responsible for countless victories.
Is there like an actual shop here I could use?
This is the hard thing.
What do we have here? A civilian in my star yard. Deimos prides itself on being the UC's first and last line of defense in space. But we're more than happy to protect and arm bold entrepreneurs that do their business among the stars. Anyone that flies in space earns my respect. Heck, an independent may be even braver. You don't have a fleet at your back when the Crimson Fleet comes calling. So, let's see about getting you a proper ship, one worthy of you.
Let me see the ships that you have.
Made all year.
Oh, it's pretty. The longsword. That's a very nice ship. All right, all right. What I want is like mad cargo capacity, and none of these have it. But this one looks cool, and it looks like I could do stuff with it. But it's also 207,000 credits, so that won't be happening anytime soon. Yeah. Okay.
When you get serious about your spacecraft, come back to Deimos.
When I have money, I will. All right, so this is just a shipyard. Got it. Let's go. We can go sell stuff. Oh, I should have hit R again. I keep forgetting. I can sell stuff on,
Splendid today, Captain.
Why are you standing in the dark reading? Fucking weirdo. Alright, let's head back to, New Atlantis and then do all that stuff.
Undocking complete, Captain.
Oh yeah, we have storage here. I could just put a bunch of extra stuff here, can't I?
You're back. Did you...
We have it. Go ahead. Do the honors.
It fits. Energy spiked a bit, but it's restabilized.
Is there anything new showing up?
No, it's the same as before. There's a massive output as the artifact is added. Then it harmonizes. Like it's waiting for the others.
That's speculation, but I think you're right. We need more. Here. You've earned this. Welcome to Constellation. As a full member this time. Honestly, this just makes it more official. Call it right person, right place, right time. But once the artifacts started coming together, you were one of us. Well, if you ever find a relic bottle from Earth, we'll all be happy to share it with you. By the way, how would you like to keep traveling together? I'm not sitting behind my desk for this. These artifacts are a new chapter for Constellation, and I'm going to be out there for it. And I want you out there as well. You got results. I need someone like you watching my back.
Sure,
All right.
you can stay.
We've got a few more leads we should talk about. First, There's an expedition that Samco has been putting together. It's in Freestar Collective Space, and he knows it inside and out. There's also the Eye, our star station in orbit. About time for you to meet Vladimir. He's been hard at work tracking down more anomalies. And last but not least, Noel. Have we heard anything from Barrett yet?
A courier from Argos Extractors came by to let us know they're packing up the operation on Vectera. But that's it, no other word.
That's not good. We should get over there and check on Barrett in person.
Alright, fine. Let's go get Barrett first, I guess. Yay, level up. Can I increase my piloting? Nope. I really want to, though. I need to destroy 15 ships. I need to find a place where there's enemy ships.
Everyone's excited by the artifacts, but we need to be as objective as possible and be aware of possible negative effects.
Okay. Let's go to Vectera. First, I need to go sell as much as I can. No, wait, I literally said it as we were walking in. There's storage here I can use.
Can I help?
No. Get out of my way.
Walter spends a fortune to maintain the lodge, but I'd say it's worth every credit.
That's nice. Which one was my room again? I don't remember, and I left all these doors open. Oh, it's his room. Was this one mine? No. Was it this one? Yeah, it was. Okay. Okay. We can now run around again without dying, so let's go.
I cannot wait to meet them. It's been ages since Constellation has had someone new. I wonder what they're like.
Just go easy on them. Being interrogated by a kid ain't exactly the best way to make a first impression.
I'll limit it to the really important stuff, Dad.
This does not bode well. And you must be the latest poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunctional little family. Whoa. I know a few dark sides of the Aquila Moons, but if you're looking for deep history lessons, well, I'm gonna fall asleep before you do.
Trust me. Don't encourage him. Kuriko, by the way. Hi.
That's Elias Tufexis. Hi, Jensen. How you been, buddy? You kind of reined in your bullshit. Nice to meet you, Cora.
Anyone brave enough to fly the frontier?
Know a thing or two about spacecraft, do we?
Hey, don't spook our new friend. Frontier's a fine ship. Honest. Now, let's talk business. Sarah tell you about the expedition? Sure enough, that's where we're heading. The three of us are heading to Aquila, first settled planet of the Freestar Collective, and, not coincidentally, the home of their capital, Aquila City. We'll land in the city's spaceports, but the frontier's our goal. It's rough country. Spawned a lot of stories. And I got a lead on a tale that makes me think one thing. Artifact. I guess it wouldn't hurt. We just got back from a supply run anyway. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, yeah, we'll deal with that later. I wasn't expecting to hear Elias in this. That's funny. Okay, now let's get to... Actually, we can just fucking teleport, can't we? We needed to go to... Was it Narian? I don't remember. 1 second.
Burden will get underway.
Hey, over here. Could you please spare a ship part? I had a good feeling about you. We just need a little. 2 units of ship parts will do.
Yeah, sure.
Lifesaver. Here, take these for your help.
Hey, I'll take 1,300 credits. So what's going on with this ship right over here? We spawned in and a bunch of ships were just kind of casually smacking each other for a second. And now you are just rotating, my guy. My guy, you are rotating. All right. Well, sure. Let's go back. Let's go back here.
It appears things have gone downhill since the last time you were here. Argos has clearly washed its hands of this operation.
No, this looks about right.
Back.
Lynn?
Oh no, don't start. I've had enough Barrett for one lifetime. I don't need the sequel showing up on my doorstep. More pirates showed up when you were gone. We weren't as lucky this time. Calvert, Troy, some of the new Dusties, they didn't make it. Well, how could you have? You weren't here. Anyway, I was pinned down behind some crates with Barrett. Bullets and laser fire everywhere. No smile on that damn carefree face of his. Like he knew this was it. I started steeling myself to go out fighting. Then that idiot puts his hand on my shoulder and says, "Stay here, Lynn. I got you."
Not quite. Barrett is more dangerous than you might think.
Next thing I know, 2 of the pirates are dead, and he's got the 3rd one in a headlock. Drags him out into the open at gunpoint and demands to talk, or else I'm going to demonstrate Newton's 3rd law on this guy's temporal lobe. And that's when they brought out Hela. I didn't overhear everything, but after the 10 longest seconds of my life, Barrett put his hands up, and both of them ended up getting taken aboard the pirate ship. And that's the last I saw of either of them. They could have grav-jumped anywhere. I tried pinging a transmission to the ship in the comms building before they left, but the pirates must have fried it. You want to try it? Go ahead. But the odds of them being alive, even if you could find them... I've lost a lot of people on this run, Dusty. I just want to pack up.
Hey, Lynn, how about you come work for me?
Go ahead.
You could work for me. Just saying. I got a ship now and stuff. Come do that. Ah, this switch is no longer fried. God, that was so long ago. Not for this playthrough, that wasn't that long ago. That was last episode, but good God, that was so long ago for me now. It's only the next day. Like, I played this game until 3 a.m. 4 a.m., somewhere around there, and then finally went to sleep. Yeah, no, this game is going to ruin my life. Ooh, emergency power cell, I'll take that, thank you. I know I'll be needing it at some point. Isotopic coolant. Expert. Copy of Moby Dick. Supply show. Another emergency power cell. Alright, so we're gonna need 2 of those here. Galacticat plushie. Oh, that's cute. Drilling rig, I'll take that. Just in case. Ah. We need 1 more power cell. There's a 3rd power cell somewhere. Gay. Okay, but a dude in a cool suit like that named Geppetto with the strings coming out of him, that's a sick concept, though. We kind of need that. Oh, wait. Permanently increase electromagnetic weapons. I'll gladly take that. Thank you. No. In here? No, this is the showering facility. Deep core pack, nah. Huh, where is the 3rd emergency power? Ooh, Heller's Cutter. I will take that. Thank you. Okay, where is a adaptive frame? Where is the 3rd power thing? Maybe it's somewhere in here, maybe. Well, I guess I could just digipick it open. But I'd rather figure out what is in there via this puzzle, it seems. Alright, I'll cut to when I find it. Alright, well, I could not find it even with the, whatchamacallit? Wait, does that work here as well? It does. Alright.
Where did you learn to pick? You know what, on second thought, I don't want to know.
So, I still don't know where this 3rd thing is. The fuck? Huh. I genuinely have no clue where that 3rd one is. Like, I tried looking around even with the scanner, and it's just not anywhere. Maybe it's outside the building? Alright, found it. It was in the other building. Also, Sarah, here, just... Oh, you're Lynn.
Just don't get your hopes up, okay?
Alright, let's go. Found the thing we needed. Wait, leave. There we go.
Can't believe we got into this mess. Would you be quiet? Trying to make out the grav jump calculations before we're out of range. Out of range of what? Out of range of the sensor array on Vectera. Would you keep up? Once we're outside the star system, the bandwidth goes from instant speed to effectively never. What good is sending a transmission down there? You gonna tell Lynn how royally screwed we both are? She doesn't even have a ship. You underestimate how many of my admirers there are in the galaxy, Heller. One of them is bound to show up, looking to reunite with this handsome face. We're doomed. Capital D, doomed. Got it, okay. Whoever finds this, I'm attaching the interstellar coordinates to the metadata on the transmission. Rescue us. Repeat, rescue us.
All right.
Why are you bothering to carry all that
I'm
junk?
not bothering to carry all this junk. You're bothering to carry all this junk. Oh, I couldn't give her any more. Damn. You can't carry shit, Sarah.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
So, you actually get that computer working again? What? Let me see that. Funny. Even knowing he's alive, I still never want to see him again. Hella, on the other hand. Okay. Let me send you the location data embedded in the transmission. Find them, okay? Well, don't start buying me stuffed animals for my birthday or anything. But yes, all right. I don't like seeing my people hurt. Even Barrett and Hella. Just get after them, okay? And hey, if you ever need a little extra help, I've been thinking about a career change lately. Maybe it's time to put Argos behind
Yeah. Lynn. Come on, join the crew.
Seems like you've been keeping busy, Dusty. If, you find yourself in need of a capable traveling companion, we should talk. My contract's up with Argos, and I could use a change of scenery. Works for me. I'm not fussy about assignments. I'll go where I'm needed.
All right. So, Lynn, you're gonna be... Well, okay, that's fine. I just... Can I make Lynn, like, my traveling companion?
Right. I'll get to
Wait,
work.
what?
Good luck finding Barrett. Keep an eye out for Hella while you're at it.
Whatever. I'll deal with that later. We gotta go get Barrett and Heller back. It's pleasant to see you too, Vasco. Let's go, bud.
Should I warm up?
Yeah, we got like crew.
How do you
Adventures go? Great. Fantastic.
Can't
What's
believe
next
Barrett
on
snuck
the
a
agenda?
transmission to us.
Saving the
He
world.
always finds a way.
Let me know if you
Can
want
you?
to talk some more.
Something I can help you with, Dusty.
Okay, 1 second. I'm going to unassign
Good idea.
the adoring fan from the ship. Okay, wait. Unassign. Yes. Assign. Confirm. Nope.
Good luck finding Barrett. Keep it. Don't do anything
I
stupid
want
out
Lynn to come with me as a companion. Whatever, let's go.
Pressure holding. Takeoff wheels loaded. locked in.
Wait, where are we going? Let me just show on map. Ah, okay.
Smooth jump. Nice work.
Okay, crash ship or the mining outpost. Crash ship first.
Landing site looks fine. Let's set it down.
Alright. Let's go do some damage. Ooh, there's some stuff over there, too.
Hope you've calibrated that thing.
New, Ooh, aluminum on this planet. Wait. Who just landed? Nope, sorry, we gotta go take care of this ship landing really quick. Barrett can wait. He's been waiting long enough. He can wait a little longer. But if I can steal a ship while we're here, I'm not gonna say no.
Oh, hey, it's you. And here I thought you were some pirate coming back to kill me. Lucky me, right? Nah, I'll be alright. Just, you know, wasn't trying to move around too much with all the painkillers and nausea meds running through me. Man, I was so terrified when I got pulled on board that pirate ship. There it was all. Sorry, brother. I'll get us out of this. Trust me. Yeah, I'm starting to see that. He tells me we need to start pretending to fight each other. Trick the pirates into thinking they need to come in before one of us gets killed. I just remember him shouting, "This kid is a killer. How am I supposed to defend myself against these pearly whites? He's gonna bite my face off." I mean, I didn't think it would work, but they came in. All of a sudden, we were wrestling with two of them. Barrett reached for one of their guns. Bingo. Blasted the pilot right in the back. Through to the flight console. And dropped orbit like a rock off a high rise. I blacked out. And when I came to, there he was. Smiling like it was just another day on the job. You missed the fun part, Heller. I mean, I go through all the trouble of saving your butt, and you weren't even awake to notice. Then he did the little finger gun thing. Well, no, I don't think so. I caught him holding his ribs a few times. Favored his left leg a bit, you know? Oh, yeah. Probably should have talked about that first.
Did I mention I'm on a lot of painkillers? So, I was real excited when a ship showed up. Then, less excited when I realized it was a Crimson Fleet ship. And then, really, really less excited when Barrett said, "It's okay, I got this." He mumbled something to him, and then they were all gone. I was drifting in and out, but yeah, I think so. Got a signal from the ship before they grav jumped. Guessing it was Barrett. Haven't really been in a good space to have a listen. Here you go. Hey, I should come with you, right? I don't think anyone else is coming. Yeah, just, don't ask me to operate any heavy machinery for a while. Give me a minute. I think the worst of it is... Yeah, I'll be alright. I'll be alright. Ready to wisecrack with the best of them. Let me know when you want to head out.
Alright, I guess we're also getting Hellera's crew. How many damn crew can we have?
Still think there might be a spot for me on your ship? I gotta get off this rock.
Yeah, let's get going.
Whew. Oh, I'm glad to hear you say that. For a second there, I thought you were gonna leave me behind. What's on the agenda today?
Yeah, we should have enough space for everybody. Yeah. We should. Alright.
You got it. Catch you on the flip side, boss. Thanks for letting me tag along.
Oh, let's listen to the emergency. Should be under notes.
You've given the fleet a lot of trouble, Barrett. Hey, since when is surviving being attacked causing trouble? Isn't that just fighting back? Hey, pilot, could you move your arm a little bit to the left? I can't make out the console.
Don't move! He's trying to figure out our destination, probably transmitting this conversation right now while we're still in orbit.
Well, yeah, thought I was making that pretty obvious. Okay, put the gun down. I'm done. See? My retinas are pointing away from the console and towards this lovely view of space we have out the window.
Tie him up. Once we get back to the base, the fun starts.
Alright. We can just do it from here. We don't need to go back. Just go here. Where is Vessel 3? Or that doesn't work. Okay. Let's just go show on map. Let's go.
Now what?
I have something I need to discuss with you.
Okay. Where are you?
It's been too long since we mined together, don't you think?
Thanks for taking the time to talk. I wanted to ask you about the artifact you found on Vectera. When you pulled it from the rock, held it in your hands for the first time, how did you feel? No, I don't think you understand. I know about the visions, the light, and the music. How did you feel inside? What were your thoughts? Damn. Oh, I suppose your mind couldn't handle the sensory input. don't be disappointed. The artifacts are clearly beyond our current understanding. True. But hey, how else would you describe it? The artifacts are so different, so alien, and I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you. Quite the mystery. Yes, precisely. You'd think, after our combined years of space travel, one of us would have stumbled across some answers, but unfortunately, we're empty-handed. Frustrating? No. Bewildering? Yes. It would be... oh, well, an explorer's dream to solve a mystery like this. Oh, I don't want to be famous. I just want answers. Look, I wanted to thank you for taking the time to talk, and for keeping an open mind. And I also wanted to say, well, I'm pleased we're on this journey together. It's the best decision I've made in quite a long time.
Anyway, can I bring Lynn with me?
It's been too long, Dusty. Outpost or ship?
What if can I unassign? No, because whatever. All right. I'll figure it out. You just don't die. Anyway. Let's go.
Gear looks green. Ready to land.
Used to keep my suit walks short until I learned you can go to the bathroom.
I didn't need to know that. See if there's anything else interesting around here. Just some new, it's another planet I can get aluminium from. Actually, it's aluminum. It's spelled correctly in this. I'm so used to games like this spelling it aluminium, so... Look, I play Satisfactory, okay? Just... Although I think it's aluminum in that now. I think they've changed it. Oh. Just gonna run past all that. There would be a lot of enemies here. Okay, well... Okay, one turret down. That's two down. Oh, hi. Do I want to try shooting you? Yes. I'm very much on fire. unpleasant. Alright, I'm taking whatever gun you have, you asshole. Really? All the way down there? Will you just get back here and die? I swear to God, dude, you are gonna make this so much worse on yourself. Oh, I wish I had VATS. Oh, I wish I had VATS. It would cripple your damn legs so you can't fucking move. Now give me whatever gun you had. That's it? Whatever. Alright, we got one enemy left. Over in here somewhere. Maybe in the brown building? Okay, can't get in there. So... Barrett! Oh, Barrett, where are you, buddy?
Oh, yeah. There's no certainty to the universe at all. Once you really start getting out there, the laws of physics kind of turn into suggestions. Won't even scar. My turn.
You had less health than your bodyguards, my guy. Who the fuck? Barrett? You are arc welding a motherfucker? Are you... Where did you get an arc welder, my guy? Why did you get an arc welder? I mean, like... Good job, but also, what the fuck? Jesus. Anyway, what's up? Let's get you out of here. Sarah, what the fuck are you saying? We literally... Shut up. Shut up. Shut the hell your mouth.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Haven't gotten yourself killed yet.
Let's go. Let's get the hell out of here. I don't know where we're going, but we're going somewhere. Oh, we're going back to the lodge. Got it. Alright, let's go.
better place to recharge and ready
Shut up,
ourselves
Sarah.
for our next mission.
Sorry for the wait, everyone. Got a little held up on Vectera.
Barrett, we were worried sick.
Well, some of us were.
I see what you did there, Walter. And I know you've been secretly crying into your piles of money just waiting for my return.
Actually, Walter has been complaining about you more than usual, which is always a sign when he's worried. Don't start, Country.
Wait, is that? And to think the first artifact was taking up dust on the library shelf. Now look at them all.
Alright, Barrett, what's up?
You feel it a bit, can't you? Ever since I found the second one, had the visions. Being around them is just comforting. So hey, I'm still not 100%, plus I feel guilty dragging you into all of this. Why don't I stick around? Help you get adjusted to the weird corners of the universe.
Okay, another... Okay, we have another companion. Okay, that was an hour and a half of recording. I'm gonna have to cut a bunch of stuff out.
I feel like I've been waiting my whole life for this.
We will
Constellation,
come back and continue the story later. I'm gonna go try to make a shit ton of money and buy a new, better ship. Have a nice night, everybody. I'll see you.